Sunshine and sea air has long been luring tourists to Pacific Islands, where chances are the nightlights run on expensive diesel-generated power. But hundreds of millions is being invested across the Pacific, helping island nations move to more sustainable sources of electricity. Pacific correspondent Barbara Drever reports.
There's no shortage of sunlight in Samoa, and this island nation is making the most of it. It's about to become the largest solar energy provider in the Pacific.
It gives Samoa a whole lot more renewable energy than what it had before.
New Zealand and the European Commission have joined forces, securing funding of more than $600 million for renewable energy projects across the region. The Pacific region spends hundreds of millions of dollars on diesel to power electricity stations like this, so sustainable energy projects will make a huge difference to these countries' economies.
About 10% of the GDP of an average Pacific country goes in paying for diesel to run electricity. Around 25 to 30% of the total import bills of these countries.
Isolated countries like Kiribati, which have few resources, struggle to deliver and maintain a sustainable electricity service. Most Pacific Islands rely almost exclusively on imported diesel fuel. It's hoped proposed renewable energy projects will help grow the tourism and fisheries market.
We're at the end of the pipeline, and so energy cost, fossil fuel is perhaps the most expensive here than anywhere else. Transportation cost is very high.
It's not just about money. The International Panel on Climate Change has just released a report saying the world needs to cut greenhouse gas emissions to 40% by the middle of the century to avoid catastrophic disaster.
The space is limited, resources extremely limited. So, and what also is important that there is not economies of scale. So that's why help from outside is rather crucial.
While Samoa is leading the way in the region, it's clear other countries won't be far behind. Barbara Drever, One News.